Warm greetings from Armenia. I am ARI the founding director of ARI Literature Foundation. In this video, I'm going to talk about the groundbreaking project that is vital for the prosperity of the country and all Armenians around the world. Culture serves as the face of the nation, reflecting its history, values, and contemporary identity. Literature stands out as a powerful medium for cultural dialogue. We have a rich literary history, but the contemporary publishing industry in Armenia is in a dire situation. Professional literary translators are limited in number, and as a result, there are few Armenian authors translated into foreign languages. Armenia's lack of literary presence globally contributes to the limited knowledge of Armenia around the world. We need to enlarge Armenia's presence at global publishing markets and events if we want Armenia to take a prominent place on the global cultural stage, so that we can tell the story of this rich nation, of our history, of our present, and so that we can shape a brighter future for generations to come. This is why we have developed the Discover Armenian Literature project. Enhancing Armenia's visibility in the global book market and the cultural arena overall is vital for a number of reasons. First, the exposure will enrich the perception of Armenia globally, not just as a country in the crossroads of East and West, but also as a vibrant hub for eco and cultural tourism, business investment, and other sector partnerships. Armenia has all the prerequisites needed to establish its presence in the global stage and to hold its rightful place on the cultural world map. Second, this project has the potential to positively influence geopolitical dynamics. After all, the literature and cultural background of a country creates an impactful impression. A single book has the power to inspire change. Cultural diplomacy is an influential tool in the realm of politics. Before presenting the project, let me introduce myself and ARI Literature Foundation. I started my career in publishing as a literary agent 13 years ago, with the ambition of showcasing our rich Armenian literature on a global stage. I established the ARI Literature Foundation in 2017, and since then, we have been implementing projects with the goal of creating the necessary conditions to ensure Armenia's active and credible presence on the global publishing landscape. We have implemented international projects aimed at improving dialogue between Armenia and global counterparts, traveled to major book fairs to promote Armenian literature, organized and participated in events around the world, developed translators by offering contracts to translate Armenian literature. We published articles and were featured in interviews in acclaimed publishing magazines and journals, and helped compile Armenian issues for a number of literary periodicals. With our limited resources, project funding, and partnerships, we have made a strong start on enhancing Armenia's profile in the global literary and publishing stage. However, much more is required from Armenia to be respected as a significant cultural powerhouse. Based on our long-standing experience, practice in other countries, and the advice of international experts, we have developed the Discover Armenian Literature multi-component project.
I fully support this programme and really think that this is a long-term investment. It takes time to put those building blocks in place. But if this can really culminate in things like guest of honour programmes and seeing those authors at literature festivals around the world, I think the fruits of the labour that go in advance would really pay off. Thank you.
In the initial stage, we need to do a study of the local publishing field to map available resources and develop a strategic plan for the promotion of Armenian literature and culture. Then we will implement a well-structured project, which will include active participation at major and strategically selected international book fairs, such as Frankfurt, London, Sharjah, Guadalajara, and others.
Greetings, my name is Charles Malas and I am the founder of the Armenian Pavilion at the London Book Fair, which we established back in 2012 as the first stand. The book fair is an important factor for the Armenian publishing organizations, both in the diaspora and in Armenia, to come together on a single united platform where they can share their ideas and also bring an expose to their work to the international market. I hope that you will be able to give this concept and this idea your backing and support, as it is an important factor for Armenia as a country and the diaspora getting together in the international scene.
An invitation program for international publishing professionals to visit Armenia and be introduced to the local market, the country, and its culture from the inside. Once you visit Armenia, you never forget the experience. A literary translators residency to develop the capacity of translators from Armenian into foreign languages. Continual development of our network of contacts in publishing and the cultural field in order to develop greater and deeper partnerships. Armenian Literature and Translation Grant Program, implemented by the Government of the Republic of Armenia, will support these activities and provide the necessary incentives for publishers to translate and publish books by Armenian authors. Implementing this project would allow us to work toward the ultimate goal of attaining the most prestigious title in the publishing world, Guest of Honor at the Frankfurt Book Fair. The Guest of Honor program offers an exceptional platform to showcase a nation's cultural tapestry, encompassing not just literature but also history, fine arts, architecture, cinema, music, and the performing arts.
When in 2006-2007, a small group of literary figures and idealists in Georgia began contemplating how to represent their country as the guest of honor at the Frankfurt Book Fair, most people dismissed us as eccentric and even a little bit crazy. The appearance served as a gateway for our country and its culture. While you can explore countries like Georgia and Armenia through travel, true understanding of its essence lies in reading the literature that boasts a tradition spanning over 1,500 years. Our works written in unique alphabets that few others comprehend. We possess the privilege and the treasure of these distinctive scripts, which have both shielded and somehow isolated us. Although we have translated much into our own languages, the reserved translations from our languages is a rarity. Now is the opportunity moment for the world today to acquaint itself with us more intimately, delving into our pain, love, friendship, fears, joy, and suffering through our literary works. The Frankfurt Book Fair stands as a monumental cultural platform, one that should undoubtedly be harnessed to showcase your country and elevate its recognition. Armenia has long deserved such a recognition.
To make this possible, we need your cooperation and support. We believe that at this challenging time of changing geopolitical tides, influencing Armenia's standing in the world is more important than ever. Culture is a strong but understated soft power force that can help shape Armenia's rightful place in the world, bolster its safety and independence, and support its economic growth and prosperity in the decades to come. Thank you.